Hello guys. So I decided to make live video today, along. Uh, Actually, we were supposed to make live video with James, who you already know. James, who is American, and he joined Ukrainian armed force. But right now he going to his division and he going to take part actually in Ukrainian armed force. So I never used live stream in YouTube before, but I try to share with you the map of Ukraine and show what's going on in Ukraine. I'm not the military expert, but I have some information from my home, so probably it can be useful for you. So how are you actually? I would like to ask Americans if you support Trump or not, and what is your opinion about all the situation with Ukraine, all the promise of Donald Trump about Ukraine, that he going to stop the war. At the moment, situation become much more worse. And after Trump won the election, Vladimir Putin and his army started to attack Ukrainian army all along front line. And also they attacked Ukrainian army in Kursk region. So if you look on the map of Ukraine, just 1 minute. I never use this. I just found it, but I think it's very useful. So, you can leave your comment and your question and your opinion as well. So first of all, if we look on Kursk, Russian, here is, where is Kursk? I think it does not show, but anyway, in Kursk region in Russia, you know that for already some months there are part of Ukrainian army, and they took over big territory of Kursk region here. But now Russians started to attack them, and the problem is that not only Russians, but Putin used also Koreyski militaries who support Russians. About 10,000 soldiers from North Korea. So North Korea became supporter of Russian, as you see. So it's not so easy as some people think. Ukraine is so small. If you look on the map of Ukraine, it's much more smaller than Russia, but Ukrainians need to resist Russian attacks right now. So if we come back to Ukraine and Cherkasy Oblast, just 1 minute. So if we come back to the map of Ukraine and going to the Zaporizhzhia region, this is the big region on the south of Ukraine. As you know, Zaporizhzhia came from Zaporizhzhia Kozaki, Ukrainian Cossacks, military men who lived in Ukraine in 16th, 17th century. They were grandfathers of Ukrainians. They lived here and resist attack of Turkish and Tatars from the east and different nomads. So as you can see, front line come closer to Zaporizhzhia. Zaporizhzhia is the big regional city of Ukraine. This is the big city. And I cannot imagine that the Russian can take it over because this is very, very important city. Here in UK, I have my friend, a lady who live here, and her parents are in Zaporizhzhia. During the summer, she came to Zaporizhzhia and she stayed there. She told that all the time there are Russian attacked, all the time there are some missiles and some bombing, and people even do not go into bomb shelter because they don't know when the Russian attacks will be. So the situation is very difficult for Zaporizhzhia right now. This is Ukrainian armed force and this is Russian. To the east, to actually the east of Ukraine, to Donetsk region. Kramatorsk, Swarkia. I'm not very knowledgeable about maps. So if we come here, Pokrovsk. So Pokrovsk, this is also was very important city for Ukraine, but now it's under the heavy Russian attacks, and there is opinion that Pokrovsk can be taken by Russians. I remember when we were in Ukraine in summer, there was train Lviv Pokrovsk or Kiev Pokrovsk. It was very important. It is very important city for Ukrainians, but unfortunately, all this area near Pokrovsk is bombing, and the main thing is the people who live nearby Pokrovsk, they need to move away to the other regions of Ukraine. Just some days ago, my mom called to her friend. Her friend is from this region, nearby Pokrovsk, in the Donetsk region. She used to work for mine factory in my town, but she originally from here. And her sister and her relatives lived here near Pokrovsk. And now they needed to go away from there. They came to my town and they now settled there. But anyway, these people hope that they can come back home. She told that they even don't unpack their bags because they believe that they can come back. So I think if for Trump or for some American, or I don't know, people who far away from Ukraine, it's just territory that can divide Ukraine into some part and give to Putin. For these people, this is their home. So we should not forget about this. So if we go into my home, this is Cherkasy region. Kursk, this is 500 kilometers to Cherkasy regions. And what's going on there? So Cherkasy, Shpola. So I live somewhere here. Yeah, there are Batutino town. So as my friend told, now in Batutino also very difficult. Every time they have air alarms, Sometimes alarms can be for 7 hours. During the alarms, there are no electricity because they off the electricity. They're afraid that it can be bombing. Children stay in the bomb shelter during the school time, so you can imagine how they can study there in Ukraine. 2 drones came to my town. Fortunately, nothing important was destroying. One of them did not explode, other exploded just in the park somewhere. But I can imagine if people was there. People in difficult situation because the prices for products become very high. Actually, we compare prices here in UK in Ukraine, and for some products it's even higher in Ukraine than here. So it's really, especially for all the people who have pension. Usually people have pension very small, like 100 pound, I think, or even less. So you can imagine how can survive for 100 pound in a month. So it's a bit difficult situation. Yeah, but anyway, people try to stay positive. And as you know, I support a volunteering group from my village, from Cherkasy region, from my village Stebne. All the time they cook food. They support soldiers on the front line. I don't know how they find energy and time for this, but all the time they gather some money, they buy products, they cook something, they are in touch with different volunteering organizations. So Ukraine become very like sociable country because everybody, all good people are connected there. And everybody try to do something. All the time they upload video and photos how they cook something. Last week I uploaded video on my YouTube channel about this group. I'm very grateful to some people who support this group, who send some money to this group. One of them is Ken Stair. Hello, Ken, if you watch me, thank you very much. Natalia was very grateful for your donation. If you would like to support this group by any amount, all details are in descriptions. So anyway, no matter of the president, no matter who is elected in America, people just rely on themselves and on Ukrainian army. This is the things, you know. So about the situation, okay, from Ken, one thing to keep in mind is the election of Trump was not totally about Ukraine. There are a lot of things going on the US that many people are not happy with. Yeah, I hope that Donald Trump makes situation in the US better. I hope, yeah, that's it's improve life of people in US. But about Ukraine, I'm not sure that he can stop this war. And if we will not get supplying, and if he will not stop the war and Putin, I don't know who we can rely on, because guys, they stay on the front line and they do their the best. Thank you for updating the war situation. Oh, thank you, Kurdeep. Hello to India. Thank you for your comments. I'm not military expert, but I tried to share my opinion and everything that I know from Ukraine. Difficult for me, all the situation. Trams Adventure. Hi, Irina. Hello, relax. You are doing the fine job. Thank you, guys. So, thank you for watching this video. I'm going to take my son from the school. I just spent a few weeks volunteering. Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah, some people are doing a great job because foreigners come to us and volunteering in Ukraine. So I think we are doing like small job on every of us provide some support. So this is great. I think I try to support Ukraine by my videos. So I hope it will be useful. Nice to see you where you are. I now in Great Britain. We came back here 2 months ago because my son stay in the school here, and he used to the school. He used to UK. He learned English. Yeah, and actually, we are planning to come back to Ukraine in spring. So hopefully, the situation will be better there. So thank you guys for watching this stream. I'm first this time on the stream in YouTube. Yeah, a bit nervous, but anyway, thank you for joining me today. Слава Україні! Everything will be fine. Yeah, have a good day. Goodbye. Goodbye.